Ooh, a little more cloud cover today. Cooler temperatures? Yeah, I'll take that. There's a catch though. Feels a bit warmer, higher humidity. Yeah, there's always a catch, isn't there? Well, that's West Texas for you. But here's the deal. This looks to be the pattern for the rest of the week, which I am quite happy about. South-southwest wind, 18 miles an hour. Okay, it's a little bit of a drier air, but across the board, no triple digits. Now, some places are getting close. Big Spring, Snyder, Big Bend, Dryden, all at 97. Hot spot today, Pecos up to 98. Lower temperatures, lower 90s, upper 80s along those high elevations. You probably know why. Isolated showers, maybe a couple rumbles of thunder, a little bit of cloud cover. Most of the action today, though, just based on the models from yesterday, they were showing, hey, more of the stuff is going to be out in southeastern New Mexico. So north of Van Horn, near Carlsbad, near Artesia. Yeah, well, we also have a little bit of stuff near Pecos, even Monahans. Maybe an isolated sprinkle or two is going to move on top of Odessa and Midland. Very similar to yesterday. And here's the best part. Do we have a severe risk for today? No, we don't. Oh, I love it. By tonight, though, we still might have some of those lingering showers, very similar to yesterday. About 20% coverage, partly cloudy skies, strong winds still coming in from the south. It's going to keep us a little bit above average, but nothing too crazy. By tomorrow, same boat. 93, isolated showers, a bit more cloud cover. Go ahead with that large iced coffee. You know what? It's a lot better than the triple digits. So I will happily accept that. But let's track these rain chances because some of them could easily get strong, especially with winds lately. Not really hail. We're kind of past a lot of that hail time when it comes to our severe weather. So some strong winds. Models today show 4 hours now. Maybe a little bit more south of Fort Stockton along the Stockton Plateau out toward Hobbs. And as it tries to move into the basin, it just fizzles out, especially once that sun goes down. All right. So what's Wednesday looking like? Similar boat. Storms forming along the dry line. Again, heavily localized to New Mexico, northern parts of the basin, and then dying out once the sun goes down. As we push your way into Thursday, a little bit farther to the west this time, showers, thunderstorms, and then trying to move back in and not doing so great. Is there a severe risk for tomorrow? Very small severe risk, mainly for northern parts of Lee County and Eddy County. And can we get some decent rainfall? Not too much for the basin, but Fort Stockton, Alpine, maybe even Andrews getting a lot. I think it's a little bit on the higher end, but we'll watch out for that isolated flash flooding risk. Of course, as we start to slowly dry out by the weekend, well, we're heating up into 4th of July, but I mean, it's never cool here for the 4th of July, Sydney.
Exactly. I wasn't even expecting it to be so. Coming up next, forget